you were last season?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. Pretty much execution, just little things here and there. We're just not making winning football plays in certain moments. And if it goes down to the interception in the red zone that I throw, I mean, that's a 14-point swing. And so I feel like we've played better these last few weeks. But in this league, it's going to come down to one-score games. That's what Coach Reed preaches right when we start off training camp every single year. And it's about who executes at a higher level. And we haven't done that as a team throughout these first 5-6 weeks. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's positives on how we've progressed as an offense, but like I said, I think more than anything, it's about making winning plays. And so, in years past, we might not have had so much success offensively, but we've made those winning plays whenever it's counted. And so, I think that we have to get back to doing that. I mean, obviously, we want the offense to continue to progress, but when we get in these high leverage, high intense moments, we gotta execute at a higher level, and that starts with me, and it kind of feeds throughout the rest of the team.
This game before.
Yeah, it's extremely important. I mean, there's no way around it. This is a really good football team that we're going to play. They play extremely hard, and they have a mentality. They're going to come in and win a football game, and so we have to match that intensity. We have to match that mentality, and then knowing that it's going to take our best football, everybody, offense, defense, and special teams, and we got to go out there and prove it on Sunday. And so we got to start off with a great week of practice, and then come in with the mentality, and we're going to find a way, no matter how it looks, that we're going to find a way to get a win.
When that happens, making a tackle, is he telling you to get in there and get him, or is he telling you to get out of the way?
He's never told me anything like that, but I mean, regardless, I'm a football player more than a quarterback, and I got to find a way to tackle the guy or at least slow him down so other guys can get there. And playing that quarterback position after interceptions is, I mean, first off, it's your mistake, so you gotta find a way to limit the mistake, and then you're kind of in that safety type position where it's kind of you and then no one else, and so got to be better in that situation, obviously, and try to slow them down, get a hand on them or anything like that, just so someone else can get there and make that tackle and let our defense bail us out of a bad mistake. Yeah, we knew they had some kind of different fronts there on that third and medium type range, and we had a good plan for it. They actually gave us an unscouted look in that situation as well. That's why they kind of got through there. But we knew when they did that, they leveled and flat-footed, kind of thinking the balls would come out fast. And I've always been of the mindset if they're going to blitz, we got to be aggressive and throw the ball down the field. It's like your best opportunity to do that. And so give a guy a chance on the field. And Ty didn't get far enough, but Taekwon did a great job coming back and adjusting to the ball and making a play.
Regularly, you feel like you don't see on tape from other teams?
I mean, everybody always adjusts their stuff here and there, but I thought they did a good job. They gave a couple. I mean, really, I think it was about those two unscouted looks that they had situationally, and that's what defenses are going to do. It's about you being able to adjust on the fly and be able to make the right protection calls and stuff like that. And so that happens every game. I think that it was just big moments where it was a big play, one our way and one their way with the unscouted looks. Yeah,
over by the time you let it go.
I didn't see it necessarily land, but I could see he came up with the. I don't know how to even explain it. I kind of could see through people's feet and stuff like that he caught the ball. So just giving guys chances down the field. We had talked about it all week. I told the guys, like, if they bring the pressure in this situation, I'm gonna throw the ball down the field and let y'all make a play. And he accepted that challenge and went up there and made a play. I think you kind of get used to it at quarterback. So a lot of times you're throwing the ball, you're getting hit, you're trying to hang into the last possible second, and so I've never even thought of it, honestly. So it usually is where I am at whenever a big play happens.
No.
Yeah, no, I think he does a great job of the game planning, kind of like we were talking about with the unscouted looks, doing stuff that's specific to each and every team. He puts his guys in positions so they can play fast and play hard, and you can tell they respect him by how hard they do play. And so I don't know if that's being a former player or whatever it is, but he gets the best out of his guys. And so it'll be a great challenge for us. We got to match the intensity. We got to match the intensity of going up against a Detroit Lions football team and a Detroit Lions defense, and so it'll be a great challenge for us. Yeah, for sure. I mean, when we're able to run the ball like that and then being able to play action and do bootlegs and stuff like that off of the run game, it really just opens up the entire offense. And I thought both those guys, all three of them, really ran really hard when they got the ball in their hands. And so it's just finding ways to put them in positions to succeed. And I thought the offensive line did a great job of, you could tell their chemistry, because pass blocking is one thing, but run blocking is a lot of chemistry and trading off blocks. You can tell that stuff's building with time and with more and more reps. And so I think it'll continue to get better and better as the season goes on, and those guys will continue to have more and more success. However we win football games, I don't care how that looks, but it doesn't look like that's helping us right now. So if the other guys get running and we start winning football games, I'll take that. We're getting better. I mean, that's all you can do is we're getting better and better, and Obviously, we got one more week that we'll continue to add Rasheed, so just getting him into the offense as well. But at the end of the day, it's all about winning, and so I think if we can start making those winning plays, that's the last step that we need in order to take our offense to the next step. Yeah, I mean, it can be toxic for sure. I mean, being on social media and seeing stuff, but I mean, to me, at the end of the day, I know who I am, and I know the amount of work that I put in, and I can live with myself and live with the results. And so I feel like if you're putting in the work and you're doing whatever you can to leave everything on the football field, you can live with the results of a win-loss or whatever anyone has to say, because you know the type of effort that you're putting in every single day. And so stay off it as much as possible. And then if you are going to be on it, I would use it as motivation more than anything.